I'm audible, and so are you.
Oh my god, I'm Audible. Alright, guys, this is sponsored by audiblebooks.com, whatever it's called.
It's what's called Audible. Ever feel like wanting to read a book but feel too lazy to actually pick up a book and read? Well, that's where Audible comes in. Now you too can binge listen all your favorite novels and have them voice acted for you for your Audible pleasure. This is not an endorsement ad from Audible, so we will stop now.
Oh no, they sold out.
Well,
Hey, Johnny.
welcome, Johnny. Now, folks, this is episode 186. 186 of the Hack Show. No sponsors. They'll probably have one, one day, maybe.
Eventually.
Yeah, maybe Shady Leggins. Nah, I don't know if I'm gonna go that low. Would you be sponsored by Shady
Maybe,
Leggins?
maybe Wuthering Waves. I think that's what it's called.
I wouldn't mind.
Do one of them gotcha games.
Ugh, no. Maybe Manscaped.
I love my gotcha games.
Manscaped's useful.
That's true.
Hello, Miss Saren. Hello, folks, and hello, Ghetto. And also, folks, I don't want to gibber too much, but I want to cut to the chase. We have a bunch of trailers that we had to watch this evening because over the weekend was jam packed full of game announcements. All thanks to the that Summer Games Fest that was hosted by Jeff Keighley. And then we learned that all these game companies are paying him hundreds of thousands of dollars to show a minute of footage.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you know what, Jack? When we get a game, let's save up all of our money, all of our development money, and instead of using it to pay for ourselves, we pay it so we can show 30 seconds worth of gameplay footage on Summer Game Fest.
And then have a license for a cinematic version of a favorite pop song.
Oh, no, I'm not. I'll never go that far. No, none of that. I don't need to hear cinematic epic versions of pick a random
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Well, no, Being has already epic on its own. No. It had to be somewhere something like epic cinematic version of was it,
Well, I wasn't actually joking. There was a cinematic version of Bohemian Rhapsody.
Was it for the Bohemian Rhapsody movie?
Maybe.
Or was it for the Suicide Squad movie?
I feel like it was for that, for a Suicide Squad movie, something completely. It was some kind of action movie.
I got a cinematic epic version of Kung Fu Fighting. That kinda exists. Emphasis on kinda in the Kung Fu Panda 3 soundtrack. It was conducted by Hans Zimmer, the Wonk guy, the guy who made the Inception music. He did a rendition of Kung Fu Fighting where the chorus.
Everybody knows Kung Fu Fighting. We must get to the place.
Where the chorus was replaced with actual with an actual sounds like a Chinese children's choir. So and there's like a little bridge where it cuts to the film score of Kung Fu Panda 3, then back to the regular song.
So I just don't like it anymore. I'm tired of these orchestrated versions of pop songs.
You'll love it. You'll love it.
It's always the same thing. It's
a slow build
up. Of the verse, and then a random dialogue that's been taken out of context, and then it goes back into the chorus.
It's the art,
and then it goes into another random dialogue.
It's the art of the trailer, Jack. We gotta hook the normies in with their favorite songs.
Just to imagine if they had Katy Perry's Firework, because baby you're a firework, and then just we can't do this, we can't, and let me show your colors show. Just
can there be
everywhere.
a epic cinematic version of Disco Stick by Lady Gaga?
Let me see. Let me. I'm gonna look at the lyrics.
Yeah, look up those lyrics for Disco Stick. Everyone should. Frankly, it's one of her most underrated songs.
I just see Love Game. I don't know why. Is that the
That's what's called
Disco?
something else. Unless Disco Stick
Oh,
is just one of the lyrics.
it's a lyric in Love Game.
Oh, okay, never mind. I thought it was called Disco
Hold
Stick.
on.
I'm just messing.
Okay, I can. We can make it work. We can make it work. It has to be a rom-com. No, romantic action. Romantic action.
Rom-act?
Yeah, rom-act.
Romance act. No, action romance. It sounds better like that. An action romance. Right next to the action and the action adventure. I still find that funny.
I still don't know what action is.
I don't either, but I still remember that in one of the King of the Hill episodes. The one where Hank discovers that he owes money for porn he never rented.
Oh, you're right.
And he's like, "Where's his cuffs and collars? Is it action adventure? Action." Oh man, that's one of the best episodes. I love the episode, and it ends with one of the best lines of the show. And let the record,
I got it.
And let the record show that Mr. Hill knows his pornography.
I got it right here. Instead of the pre-chorus. Okay, so here's what's gonna happen. It's gonna be the first two lines of the chorus, and then like when the trailer ends, it'll end on the pre-chorus line. So it will be a very very slow. Let's play a love game. Action scene. Do you want love or want fame? Action scene with some random sex, of course, that they have to add in for no reason.
Oh, there you go.
And then after all that, it builds up and then goes silent and goes quiet. Last line of the trailer, and it goes, "I want to take a ride on your disco stick."
And the movie's called Disco Stick.
There you go. I told you. See, you can make it work.
Hollywood hire.
Hire me, Hollywood. I can be your generic writer for your generic movie.
You know what? Maybe it's time to bring back the trailer narrator, because I really am starting to miss in a world where love is forbidden, and rock and roll. John Travolta is Midnight Cowboy. I'm like combining two different movies there.
In a world where that's all they couldn't hire the rest of the lines.
Oh man. Also, Miss Sarah, I do not think that Lady Gaga's underrated. I just said it just to be funny. I have no strong opinions on any of her music other than that she is more talented than she gives on. She's extremely talented.
Oh, definitely.
Miss Sarah says she misses the yep. Oh, like the action moments, and then it pauses. Yep, that's me. Bet you're wondering how I got here, and then it starts playing that song. Oh, what is? I think that's a Who song. Folks, let me know. Is that the song that plays whenever it's like a moment of action is paused? Is that a Who song? And by Who song, I mean like by the band from the Who, or is that another band that plays that song? I don't remember. Oh, get with the Boomhauer. Hold on, gotta get my Boomhauer voice. Damn. Now I'm talking about a world where we live is against the law. Damn. Boom, man. There you go. Oh, is it the Who, Johnny? Thank you.
The what?
Oh wait. Oh no, never mind. He's asking a question. You don't know the Who? Yeah, they're a pretty big band from the '60s, just as big as your Beach Boys, your Beatles, your Byrds, your Stones, the Doors, up in that caliber.
Man?
That actually had one of the best. That one of the greatest drummers to ever live. What was his? God dang, what is his name? Like a crazy drummer. What was his name? It's not Bonham. Bonham's Led Zeppelin. I'm trying to remember who the drummer for the Who is. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Stop it. Jack, I know
What was
you.
that one Animaniacs? Was it Animaniacs? It was something.
Keith
It was like a
Moon.
clip of a.
That's the guy's name. Keith Moon. Amazing drummer. Too bad he was an alcoholic.
What was like the other names of like those? I mean, the other famous bands, but for some reason they also had very.
Oh, like
I wouldn't say terrible, but like just
there's
misunderstood. Yeah.
I don't know.
It was the Whys, the Who's.
Okay. There's the Guess Who. That's a different band.
Yeah.
There's the Who. Then there's the Guess Who. Then there was let's see. I would say Eagles, but technically there isn't a the in Eagles. It's just Eagles, so that kind of counted. There's the Cars. Although they're from the 80s, but you can count them. I was trying to say, is there any more the bands? Jack, there's literally a band called The Band.
The band, yeah. Oh, and then there's Why, which is an American band. Why?
Yes.
Isn't there a band called Yes?
Yes.
What about No?
Maybe.
No, that might be a different band.
No, maybe's next to Yes, but Yes is definitely a no. There's some advocates Stella who's on first, what's on second.
We did it. Thank you so much for entertaining that.
Entertaining all our foreign viewers with our silly language. All right, enough of that. Let's go ahead. We got some trailers to watch, and I think we'll go with the one I personally think is the biggest bomb, or the biggest drop. In terms of announcements, especially for us fighting game fans. And I'll send you the link, Jack, so you can watch along with me. And I won't try to what's the word? Hide what it is. It is the Street Fighter 6 announcement, but I just want to have both of us to take a watch and just enjoy that we now live in this blessed timeline.
Every single time I think about the freaking Street Fighter trailer and people going, "M. Bison's alive." You already seen the tweet, maybe.
I saw plenty of tweets about M. Bison coming back. I did see a lot about him and the horse.
No, my tweet was for a freaking clip of Flash Gets. We'll watch it. We can watch it here. It's like 30 seconds.
Oh, wait, never mind. Okay, I know what you're talking about now.
Yeah. No, Bison, no.
Ghetto said it best. Somehow Bison has returned. I got the trailer up.
No.
All right, I got the trailer up, Jack. Are you ready?
I am ready.
Let's do it. In 3, 2, 1, play.
Oh, see, he plays a hitbox.
No, that was a stick. That wasn't a hitbox.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
I didn't even see the stick. Man covering it with his manly hands.
Yeah. And like that, all of South America got wet and hard.
My.
And then finally Ghetto can end his protest. His bae has arrived.
I like the new hairstyle for her.
Yes.
Growing it out a little bit.
Mm-hmm. And it ends with a bison. And that's a yep. And a pause it right
Bison,
there.
where are you? I don't know why that face reminds me of like, and Bison, where are your prayer beads? Oh God.
Yes. Get it says Hungry Wolf chat stay in and the best go returns. And you know what? Hold on. Where's that? Where is that? Actually, Jack, can you press the applause button for me on the Discord soundboard?
Will do.
Gotta give it up for Ghetto. He was asking for Elena since Street Fighter 6 was revealed, and finally he's got his wish. And I will admit, I was kind of being. I will admit, I was kind of being like, yo, dude, come on, man. Stop living in the past. But yeah, I got excited too. And so, I will eat the. What's that word?
Yeah, you eat those words.
Yeah, I'll eat my words. Yes, Elena is back, and hopefully she doesn't ruin this game like she ruined Street Fighter 4.
We're gonna touch of death.
Not the healing.
Oh yeah, I forgot she could heal.
Yeah, she heals, and she literally healed over like I think over like 60% of her health when she gets full Ultra Bar.
Yeah, yeah.
Johnny says reject the future, embrace tradition. And also get off, she ruins this game too. Oh man, so yes, so glad with Ellen, and of course Terry and Mai, the first official guest characters of the Street Fighter series. Now, of course, this is not the first time that SNK characters fought against Capcom characters, but those are always relegated to their own games. But this time, in an official Street Fighter game, in which we have non-Capcom characters crossing over with Street Fighter, and you know what? I was very happy to see this, and all this also tells me is this: that somehow this could lead to maybe a possible, God willing, re-releases of Capcom vs SNK 1 and 2. So that those games can finally be played on modern systems and not relegated to either arcade machines, Dreamcast, and the easy operation version of the game on like PS2, Xbox, and GameCube. So I'm hoping that's what it leads to. If not, that's fine, because hey, now Terry Bogard, he's in a Street Fighter game. He was in another game. It was like Fighting EX Layer, which is technically the original 3D version of Street Fighter, technically speaking. And now, let's see, is anything else? Oh, he's in Smash. Oh, this will be the second time he'll fight. If I think all those crossovers, they're all canon, this will be Terry and Ryu coming back from Smash, just showing up in Street Fighter. It says they're actually repping Fatal Fury 2, not KOF. My design is slight redesign of her look in Real Bout 2. That's Fatal Fury Real Bout 2. And I saw a lot of people pointing that out. Frankly, she kind of wears very similar outfits, so I wouldn't. I'm not that big of a fan that I could pin to you. Oh yeah, see that outfit, Jack? That's from Real Bout. That's from Real Bout 2. I'm not that type of fan. As far as I can say, she wears the same thing every time I see her. As far as I'm concerned, so I'm great husband material. I can't tell when the woman's wearing new clothes or not. Johnny says SNK basically going for the love of all that's holy. Buy the new Goro, please. I mean, basically, yeah. It's a shame though, because a lot more people are gonna be trying on Mai Shiranui in this game, and she probably won't be in City of the Wolves. She wasn't in the last one, so she's probably not gonna be in this one. But that could always change. But then with funny comment I've kept people seeing is oh my god, we're gonna see Mai in the RE engine. And Elena too. Although it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be funny with all the more horn dog fighting game players. They're gonna compare which is better, Mai Shiranui in Street Fighter 6 or Mai Shiranui in Dead or Alive 5, because she is actually in that game.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that actually.
Johnny says them Blender animators at the rate. Damn, exactly. And they're gonna decide go with DO8 Mai or Street Fighter 6 Mai. Hopefully they don't. Hopefully, they Capcom better not mess it up. But which I have confidence that they won't. They'll look. All of these characters will look splendid. Even Bison, his gameplay was already revealed, and in fact, Jacked. And Bison's coming out in a few weeks.
Oh, already? Yep. In a few weeks?
Yep, June 26th. He's already had his gameplay trailer, and
me. I'm gonna be hopefully I don't get traumatized and get my ass clapped like last time with an M Bison.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I remember this.
Me in a corner. No.
I will say this Bison, he's got some old tools he didn't have in 5, but he had in 4, and he's got some new tools. And those leaping attacks that he does?
Yeah.
If he overdrives them, he could do extra combos in the air. Oh, and he has a stomp, which if he overdrives a stomp can do an OTG, and so you can then bounce you can extend the combo.
That I do remember.
Hold on. It was a Terry Cooler DOA 6. Can't even buy Mai for 5. Really? Oh wow, you can't buy Mai for DOA 5? Oh, but she's in DOA 6, so I guess that makes it fine, I guess. Still though, that's kind of sucks. I guess Technical lost that license. That's a shame.
Dang.
But short and sweet. I do want Jack, I know you. As far as I know, and correct me if I'm wrong, a lot of the year 1 characters that came out, they could try them out, but none of them really made you want to switch over from DJ. Is that correct?
Switch over? Never. I don't think any character will ever make me switch over completely, but I will have them as a secondary. The secondary for me would have been Ed, which I still need to try practicing.
What about any of these characters? They're all familiar faces. Are any of them will be worthy enough to replace DJ for you, or at least be
replaced? Never.
Never? You sure?
Yep.
All right.
Never.
All right.
As a secondary, or replacing secondary, or replace or as a third would probably be
tertiary. It's your wild card.
Yeah, tertiary would probably be I keep eyeing Terry.
Oh yeah, because finally Terry's gonna be in a game where you can actually have 6 buttons this time instead of 4.
Yeah.
So
maybe. Who knows? Maybe he will be going to his
Oh, that would be funny. He's in the game, but he's still a 4-button character.
Yeah.
Never mind. That actually will be pretty funny. Oh, I kind of doubt it because I think Terry's gonna need some medium punches and kicks. So he has 6 buttons in CVS. Ah, okay, gotcha. Well, that makes sense. And especially in 2. Gosh, I remember I tried Capcom vs SNK 2, and that game has not the ratio. It has the ratio system, but that's not what I'm referring to. It has the Cap SNK system, where basically in a 3v3 tag fighting game, each character can be played in 6 different styles, and they all they all kind of give them different mechanics from certain games. So, if Ghetto could correct me, thank you. It's called the groove system. Ghetto could correct me on specifics, but basically, you can make a Capcom character play like an SNK character, or vice versa. And you can even go more deeper, where you want this character to play like they're from the Street Fighter Alpha games, or you want this character to play like they're from the Fatal Fury games or the Art of Fighting games. They get that deep. And because of that, that game is all sorts of busted. But people love it because of that.
Gotcha.
That's really, this one's short and sweet. And okay. And again, let's given the deets, he says so for the cap, not that cap. So the C group is Street Fighter 2, A group is Alpha, and P group is Third Strike. Okay, there you go. I'm sure he's gonna explain the S and K ones in a bit. But let me go ahead. Let's move over. And this was a very quick, because this was a very quick trailer. Let's move over now to our second trailer, and this one, we'll go ahead to the Dragon Ball one. And this one is just the release date, but I haven't got a chance to really watch it. And Jack, do you need me to send you that trailer for you?
Yeah, send it to me again.
All right, it's in the sources. So hopefully this will be the last Dragon Ball Sparking Zero trailer we'll have to watch till the game comes out.
All right, I'm ready.
Yeah. All right, then let's go ahead. Let's watch the trailer. And 3, 2, 1, play.
A test of power. I guess we'll see. This will be when the true battle begins.
I would say the game looks very, very nice.
It does, right?
Yeah. It looks very nice.
I can't wait for it.
Go into the greatest hits. I wonder if they're actually going to go through the story mode regularly, or they're going to do a whole bunch of like alternative takes to the story. Oh, like
if you
like that we just
can go back a little bit.
Yeah, I saw that Yeah, I saw that.
Go with it alone or go together.
Oh, it's co-op?
Huh?
Wait, does it show that it's co-op, or was that just?
No.
Oh.
So if you go back to 50, you'll see whenever he's talking with Piccolo, and it'll say work with Piccolo or go alone. So you could have different endings depending on how it is, maybe.
Okay. So you don't have to go do the story mode exactly how it was done.
Yeah.
All right, let me go back to where it was. I was 1 minute and 17 seconds.
Let me get there.
It'll be a nice shot of the boring Jiren and his boring face with his boring outfit.
I'm having to catch up visually because I didn't see it. Okay, I'm ready.
All right, continue the trailer in 3, 2, 1, play. I would say I find a lack of Dragon Ball stuff disturbing. And also comes out October 11th. On.
Do you want that collector's edition?
So I can.
You know how much it cost?
I'm sure it costs an arm and a leg.
Cost $200.
The heck am I getting for $200?
The figurine, the steel book.
Is that what I'm actually getting?
Apparently a trading card game.
At least at least it's actual physical stuff and not like in-game currency. I give him that. But here pre-order so you get 3 versions of Gogeta and 3 versions of Broly.
Oh yeah. You can unlock them automatically.
Yeah, and it's released on PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and Steam. But this puts me in the pickle, though. I want to play this game, and normally, like, okay, no biggie, just get it on Steam. Problem is, my brother also wants to play this game, and we, and it's be a good game to play with him. We're not gonna. I am not gonna. And he's definitely going to play this game on his own. And I'm not gonna let him just use my PC anytime he wants. Which means, when this comes out, I have to decide whether he's gonna make a decision whether he wants a PS5 or an Xbox Series X or S.
Ah, I see.
Yep. I guess he could.
Well,
ask
even
for,
then, that
he could ask for a
I thought
PC,
the
but
PS5 stuff is like gonna be I thought the new gen stuff was gonna be coming out eventually. No,
what do you mean?
I heard new gen consoles were like being hinted.
Oh, like for like what's coming up like later on.
Mm-hmm.
It's possible, but usually coming in late is the best time because typically that's when the consoles are discounted, and you have at least a library of games to play with. Like from a value perspective, if you don't have severe FOMO. It'll be a while to get like a PS6 and whatever the next Xbox will be called, if Xbox even exists that long to give itself a new name.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing we know for sure that's coming up is the next rendition of the Switch. That's the only thing we know for sure.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Which we probably won't know about probably till the end of the year. Then we'll probably get like an actual, at least a name. What do you think? Switch 2, Super Switch, Switch XL.
It's gonna be Click.
The Nintendo Click. All it is everything has that click sound. That's all it is.
Yep.
But yes, this definitely be a purchase. Probably not a day one. I will play this whenever whenever my brother gets it, unless just so we could play together for a bit. Then I might get it on Steam, probably, assuming the Steam version is not like terrible. Which I'm sure it'll be fine, right?
Oh, I'm sure.
Bandai Namco, not the greatest track record for their games on Steam. Just saying. But we'll see. And Gettles, he stands by. No O'Reilly, no buy. It is disappointing, the lack of Dragon Ball content. It is. I do find that lacking, but maybe it's hidden away, and it's like and you can access it as you keep playing. For advertising reasons, you got to show off. Hey, you can do all the new stuff. You kids want your almost said GT Goku. I mean the Ultra Instinct Goku. Is that what your kids want? Yeah, you get it. Surprisingly, I noticed a lack of Dragon Ball superhero stuff. No Beast Gohan, no Orange Piccolo. Interesting. You think maybe
this is gonna be probably DLC?
Damn it, you're probably right.
Because they did in the collectors, I think it showed the pictures of the androids. What were they called? And Gamma and Beta? No, not Beta.
Beta.
What was it? Gamma and
Epsilon. No,
what was this?
I don't remember.
What was the second one?
The red and blue one there. One fin, two fin.
Oh, they're literally just called Gamma 1 and 2.
Oh, okay. Ghetto says, I'll be salty if they threw in Ribrian's Jobber Friend and cut out OG and GT stuff. Oh man, this game will be good fodder for adding all the characters from the Tournament of Power. All of it's even the ones who barely say anything or nothing at all. Because Jack, don't you want to play as that clown god of destruction?
Oh, totally.
Yeah,
I forgot his name.
I don't mean, but I know that he's a clown, literally. What's the only memorable thing about that guy?
You know who he is?
What?
He's it. It's it. It's Pennywise.
Pennywise, if he was a Dragon Ball character.
Pennywise became a Dragon Ball character.
He became a god of destruction. You know what? That actually is apropos. He would be in that universe. It's Stephen King's true vision. He's not just some weird spider creature. He's a deity from another dimension. All right. So that ends with that. Now, this next one coming up, something I haven't seen before, and I've only seen the very initial trailer when it was announced. I haven't been following it, so this will be the next major trailer of it, of which I am referring to Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater. Send you the trailer, Jack, so you can watch it together. And actually, Jack, now that the let's see, now that at least the first 3 games are available on consoles, have you considered diving in properly into the Metal Gear series?
Properly, I don't know.
Because right now, I think the only mainline game you played is 5, right? Phantom Pain.
Yeah.
Right. And did you try Rising, Revengeance?
I have yet to do it. Every single time I'm like, it's putting itself in a backlog.
Well, that means you'll never play it then. But
Oh.
but is the first 3 games something at least worth considering? It could be good for stream games. They're not that long, and people love the Metal Gears.
Maybe.
Oh wait, but it also depends how you feel about stealth games. I never saw you as a big stealth guy.
I mean, I love the Batman Arkham games where you had your stealth, you messed with the people, messed around with them a lot.
Yeah, but those games have other things going for it aside from the stealth. You know, you got your combat and you got your puzzle solving. Metal Gear is not strictly stealth, but majority of the time it's stealth.
That's true.
Yeah, so anyways, it's something worth considering. Since the trailer about to watch, this is for those who don't know, this is a remake, reimagining, whatever of the 3rd game, which is chronologically the first in the series. So this is before nanomachines, as Johnny is referencing. This is before nanomachines. This is before Solid Snake. This is the story that pretty much kicks off the Metal Gear mythos as we know it. Snake Eater. Let's give it a watch for this official trailer. Are you ready, Jack?
I am ready.
All right. Starting the video in 3, 2, 1, play.
Flying over Pakistan, altitude 30,000 feet. Approaching Soviet airspace.
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selino-Yazd in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety
Hey, it's
of
Major
and bring it back
Zero.
to the west.
That jerk.
Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake.
Pause.
I'll be referring to you as Snake from...
I'm pausing.
By the way, that guy that's talking, that's Cypher. Yeah, that's
Wait. Cypher's the nerdy one?
No. You're thinking of Otacon. If you remember in Phantom Pain, there was let's see, Kaz. He wanted revenge against a Cypher.
Yeah.
That's him who's talking. Who during this time went by the codename Major Zero, and for all intents and purposes, he was Snake's, or Big Boss, as he would later become. That was his CO.
Gotcha.
All right, let's continue the video. 3, 2, 1, play.
From now on, the clock is ticking. This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's specialty. In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site.
They got the
That goes
gator
for
hat
food
back.
as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
Hold on, pause.
The mission rests in
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm hearing the voices. So I'm actually want to know, because that's hearing the English voice of Snake. That's definitely David Hayter, who voiced Solid Snake and Big Boss in the first 4 Metal Gear Solid games. So I'm actually kind of wondering if either they're just reusing the dialogue that they originally did back in 2003 and 4, or if they brought them back to re-record their lines. Because if that's the case, if they are re-recording their lines, they have not sound like the age of day. I'll give them that. David Hayter still sounds like as he did as Snake, albeit probably less gravelly as he used to do it. But it still sounds like, yeah, even like, oh my god, Metal Gear Solid 3 was 20 years ago.
So making sure I'm I'm correct on this. This one is doing the one where he's like meets Ocelot and everyone like for the first time.
It's,
The end and
yes. This is
Okay.
yeah. That's the one where you meet Ocelot for the first time, and you meet the Cobra unit, who are specifically basically they're your boss battles strictly for this game. They don't appear anywhere else.
Gotcha. The one that the first time it turned into a pachinko machine. Gotcha. I'm never gonna let that down.
Ghetto has a comment that says, "Did they record the dialogue, or is it like Straw Humans remake where they just took out the dialogue and sounds in the original?" That's what I'm kind of wondering too. It sounds like they're reusing it, but again, they could be re-recording just using the same actors. Metal Gear Solid has done that before with the remake of the first game, Metal Gear Solid the Twin Snakes, where it's actually thanks to David Hayter. He brought back all the original cast members for that game. They re-recorded all the dialogue, and did some changes here and there, mostly getting rid of accents for that game. So no more Chinese or British accents. All right. Let's
Also, Johnny, that is exactly what. If I get this game, that's exactly what's gonna happen. They can't notice you if they're all dead.
Oh man, you'll love a certain portion of the game then. All right, let's continue on. Pressing play in 3, 2, 1, play.
entirely in your hands.
So far, the game looks really good.
One-man army.
Yeah.
I tried to decipher if it's using the Fox engine though, which is the same game engine used in Phantom Pain. Definitely has all the same animations though. All the CQC animation. Boss.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
Yep. And go
I
away.
just realized that I'm wondering if they're gonna have. Well, they're probably most likely gonna have it, but the freaking ladder scene.
Oh yeah, they're gonna have it. That's literally like a moment in the game. They will be stupid if they didn't keep it.
They cut it by half.
They cut it in half. Oh no, that's good. That
Just like as soon as you're at the top, is Snake. Ends it right there.
Yeah, but it's funny with this game. I remember when this was initially announced, and there was definitely a lot of what was the word I'm looking for? There was a lot of
Hype.
hype and outcry, mostly from Hideo Kojima fans, because this is his series. He was the director for all the major mainline Metal Gear games, and these games are very much, it's his writing, it's his style, it's his, and so this will be the first mainline game, not a side game or whatever Metal Gear Survive was, if you remember that. It's be the first main game without the original creator, and so one of the things that I feel that when this comes out is that especially from Kojima fanatics, that I fear that the game might be overly criticized when it does things that when it does things differently, because it has even though it's a remake, and so far everything that's shown, I'm recognizing all of the scenes that they're doing verbatim from the original. So this definitely is not going to be a Final Fantasy VII type of remake where it's a remake in name only. This was going to be as close as to playing the original without playing the original. It's just going to look nicer, but in theory play nicer. I think the only thing is I fear this game is going to be heavily scrutinized, and it's going to be weird, because if the game's going to be heavily scrutinized, I wonder what's it like, unless the game controls terribly. If mostly it's kind of those weird things where mostly everything's the same, so then you have a whole bunch of people like, why remake it if you're not going to change anything? But then if you change too much, then people are be like, well, now it's a different game. Why did you make something different? Why didn't you keep it the same? It's good. That's what this game is gonna go through. A whole bunch of people, there's a whole bunch of people in those two camps, and I guarantee you, Jack, you're gonna see a whole bunch of video essays when this game arrives. A whole bunch of 4, 5, 6, 7 hour video essays of why Metal Gear Solid Delta
just did not make the cut.
That did not make the cut, is an embarrassment on Kojima.
I can see it now.
Yeah, and all of them.
And then I'm gonna click on them and not really listen to them, but have them as background noise.
Yep, and all of them will be recorded by pasty-looking white guys.
But the freaking, I saw this one video essay that really bothered me, and I'm surprised that I was able to go through the whole thing, because like I was in the middle of doing absolutely nothing in a video game, and I just kept hearing like just I can't do it right now, but like it's a click of a camera shutter.
I see.
And every 10 seconds, for no reason, on any, it's not even like you would hear it when there is a regular transition. You would think, oh, he's doing it whenever he's like putting something kind of like how a detective would, like make it aesthetically nice. No, it was just for transition's sake.
He definitely isn't an editor. Oh man, so that's what I show. That's what I see. So when this game comes out, I'm gonna try to go with an open mind and be like, because number one, I have gone past my Kojima fan phase, and I could see him as a whole. His good stuff that he's good at, stuff he's not great at, and just his weird things he always add to his games. So I can for me, I can put that aside and judge this game on its own. And the good thing is, especially since that collection is out, let's say this game is a piece of trash. It's hot dog water. If that's the case, well, good thing is the original is available to play, and you can always play that. And the original, and heck, even on 3DS, which is what I played Snake Eater on. Yes, I didn't play on a PS2. I didn't play it on PS3 or PS4. I played this game, Jack, on a 3DS on that little screen. And I'm sure if I try to play it, oh my god, I probably will not be able to deal with that frame rate.
Knowing me now, like how I am right now, I would probably end up playing the game, getting to what's the sniper called? The end.
The end, yes.
Getting to him, then like on the stream, be like, all right, guys, we're gonna finish this fight later on next time. A year later, because I keep forgetting to play the game, I go like, oh yeah, let's go ahead and fight the end. Oh, he's dead.
I mean, you could actually fight. Like the actual fight's good. It just he does have a funny gimmick.
No, well, like that's the case. Like knowing me, I will probably end up forgetting, like how I did with Yakuza 0, where I was like a whole year just like not playing it and go like, yeah, let's go ahead and play it again. And instead of basically wanting, like actually like being there prepared to fight him, and then I forget, oh, he died of a heart attack waiting for me.
Oh, by the way, for the few folks who remember that I was playing Yakuza 0, Jack was actually there. I made some small progress. I have now Kiryu is finally heading to he's already in not Kamurocho. What's that city that Majima's in?
There's Kamurocho, and then there is
The Yakusuba? No,
dang it, I forgot the name.
it's the other city that you explore with Majima. Kiryu's over there while Majima's going to Kamurocho. So yeah, Sotenbori. Thank you, Ghetto. Thank you. So yeah, I am at that point after I had to go through a very very tough boss fight, which Jack was there to witness.
Whenever I saw him play the game, I realized that we have completely different play styles.
How so?
Whenever it came to you fighting the man, instead of you literally, instead of going for something that will be like quick, easy punches and then switching over to a weapon when you build up heat, you just decided, I'm a fisticuff this man for the next 20, 30 minutes. And then proceed to get stun locked the first try. I don't know how the hell that happened. I swear to God that he was just out for you for that second. Smacked you across the back of the head. Double tap, like do a left and right. Does it again. Rinse and repeat.
Yeah, it just shows the difference in our styles, doesn't it?
You, let me do fisticuffs. Me. Gun!
Yeah.
Gun!
Yeah. You know what? And you know what? Both are fine. One's probably definitely easier, but the other one's more rewarding. You can decide. you, the audience, can decide which is which.
I just want big cannon. That's all I want. Big cannon.
Yeah, but I want a fair fight. I need to be doing Ryu quotes. It's like the answer lies in the heart of battle.
You should have went with the freaking slugger route. That way, in case if he's blocking, you can automatically break the block by using his like little nunchuck style with his bat.
Probably. If other people were there to witness it, they'll be like, "Man, I am not great at this game," and you'll be correct. I do not.
I was just there. I didn't want to say anything. I just wanted him to enjoy the game, so I was just like,
yeah. Jack had to control is. What are you doing? Stop it! Don't play like that. You're ruining it for me.
You're ruining my image of Majima.
Oh man, this This is why I don't stream too many games, because people be judgy. But the way I play them. All right, our final trailer for this evening, Jack. I've already sent it to you, and this one I am personally excited for. And it is definitely a game I will be getting when it comes out. And that would be Sonic Generations Cross Shadow. Sonic Cross Shadow Generations. My mistake. It also says, but will I continue into Yakuza Kiwami? I am not going to say a definitive yes, because honestly, I am intrigued in the later entries and want to try them out. But honestly, I kind of want to jump to when I finish Zero, I actually want to try Judgment, since that's a side series, and so I don't have to know. I assume I don't have to know all the Yakuza lore to play Judgment, because see some things in that game that very much intrigue me. So I might jump into that before I continue the story of Kiryu and this never-ending tale of I'm no longer Yakuza now. Alright, I'm back in the game. I'm not in the game no more. Alright, I'm back in the game. Alright. So let me go in. Jack, are you ready to watch the trailer with me? Are you ready to go fast?
I'm ready to skate fast, need ass. I'm all out skate fast.
And I'm all out of ass. In 3, 2, 1, play.
Gotta have that drum and bass every single time.
You know, pause real quick. I must confess, I have played Sonic Generations only on the 3DS.
Understandable.
But even worse, I actually do have Sonic Generations on Steam. I have yet to boot it up.
You know, I'm not gonna judge because I'm also the same way. Well, not that I haven't booted it up yet, but I only played like half of it.
Oh man, and I'm definitely gonna buy the game again just so I can play Shadow.
You know, we're both in the same boat here. We're in the same boat.
This is an example that gamers aren't smart. They aren't financially wise.
Yep.
Let's continue the video in 3, 2, 1, play. Yeah. Ooh, he's got that little freeze homie attack from Sonic 06. So we got Mario Sonic, classic Sonic.
Damn. This music go hard.
It's Sonic music. It's got it. Oh! Is that Rim, Jack?
Ooh.
Yeah, it's SA2. Oh, it was like Xiao's like first level. What was it called? Highway something. Oh, I forget. Radical Highway. That's what it's called. Oh, pause right here. Xiao got venomized.
We are
Shadow. I would love to know what the context of getting Shadow these like demonic looking wings. You know, it's the best part. As soon as this was revealed, it was not long till people people were saying, "Oh my god, I'm 10 again. It's 2008." And so they took a whole bunch of footage from this trailer and did like a small AMV with Linkin Park music. Oh, and it wasn't long till we hear that. Oh, I see. One of the Linkin Park songs, and it reaches the part where the chorus starts, and right there, Shadow with the wings, like, oh my god. Oh man. And
now where's the clip of him cocking an assault rifle?
You know what's funny? There was actually I saw a developer quote. Someone asked the dev team, uh, how come Shadow doesn't use weapons? You know what the developer said?
What?
Shadow is the weapon.
Ooh, edgy.
And I'm like, yeah, that's right. That you know what? I can dig it. He don't need a weapon because he is the weapon. That's a tagline right there.
Definitely.
Oh man. Yeah, he's an agent of null now. I mean, when you think, well, oh my gosh. I mean, Ghetto, when you think about it, think of the Shadow's backstory. He's a weird hybrid combination of those black aliens or whatever they're called from the Shadow the Hedgehog game. You know, so he's a crossbreed of those species, and throughout the entire game, he's like being followed by was Black Doom, trying to force Shadow to do his bidding and try to control him and all of that. So in a way, those recent Venom comics were kind of ripping off. We're kind of ripping off Shadow the Hedgehog. Especially with the alien invasion and the fact that Black Doom has he has a regal look to him. Like he looks nothing like Null, but he's supposed to be like a king of sorts or an emperor or whatever. And it's because of him that Ivo Robotnik was able to create Shadow, so he's integral to Shadow's origin and all of that. And much like Venom, Shadow is not really a hero, but he will protect the innocent and will use whatever force is necessary. So I'm just saying. There's a reason why people really love Shadow for the same reason people really love Venom. All right, let's continue on. I am at just to make sure I'm at 1 minute and 6 seconds.
All right, I'm ready.
Oh, Johnny said it best. He's an angel with a shotgun.
Oh my! We gotta put Nightcore on it.
Johnny, draw that now. Draw that right now.
We're putting Nightcore music on it.
Angel with a shotgun.
He's an angel with a shotgun.
All right, let's start the video. 3, 2, 1, play. Oh, and it comes out a day before my birthday.
Oh, you're right.
October 25th.
With 3 days of early access.
Yeah. Oh, and if I pre-order, I can have the Sonic Adventure Legacy skin. I want it make Sonic look like his Dreamcast model. You know what? That might be worth it. Might be. If it was Adventure 2 though, with the soap shoes,
Ooh.
That's instant pre. Like I don't care if this game is busted. I want that instant pre-order for me.
What if they had a pre-order option where they give you soap shoes?
I mean, that would be neat. I ain't gonna use them. Not with my bad knee. No, that'd be neat.
I could just. I don't know why. Imagining you trying to like grind on a rail, just like it's not gonna end well.
No, it's not. No, it's not. I'm gonna end up in the hospital again.
Oh no.
No, it's not good. And looks and the game. Oh wow, even coming on PS4 and Xbox One. I mean, it makes sense. I mean, much as they're adding new content, it is a re-release of Sonic Generations, so fair enough. Let's get a release on everything, and you know what? I'm sold. I'm on it. And plus, I could be incorrect. I actually heard the PC version of the original Sonic Generations is finicky, to say the least. So maybe this re-release will be a more, let's say, a version of the game that's better suited for PC, since hopefully Sega knows what they're doing. But yeah, I'm excited for this, and you know what? I really gotta try Frontiers. I really do, especially since I actually heard good things, like not great things, but good things about the game, to the point that even people who always try to dish Sonic games were like grasping at straws to find something that's like terrible about Sonic Frontiers. So I do want to try that out. All right, and that's it. I mean, obviously there's a lot more games and trailers that were announced. It's just these four in particular were of interest to us, and were just of interest to us, and actually, I do want to ask you, Jack. There is a few games that I think you would have been that would have caught your attention. There's not much, like for example, there's not much to show, but are you excited for Civilization 7?
I haven't really seen the trailers, but I'm always up for a new Civilization game. I was even thinking to myself, like it's gonna be around this time where they had to put one out because we've been having radio silence for updates on 6.
I see.
So I'm just kind of waiting to see what, man. Maybe I'm just like one of those fans where like they just don't know what they want, because like I'm literally waiting for Civ 7 and then I'm going like, but I wonder what the DLC is gonna be. Because like I like the idea of the Civ 6 DLC being a lot more with the natural disasters. Some people didn't really like it so much. I actually enjoyed it very well. So we'll see.
Gail asked me of no Garou. No, of course, I'm excited for Garou. I just didn't want to spend too many times watching trailers for tonight, and there's not really much we can add to Garou. Besides, I think they added they showed off a actually brand new character. His name is Vox Reaper, but that's really much nothing. Not much I can else add. No, there's another unique commentary I can add to that other than saying I'm there day one. I'm gonna get City of the Wolves when it comes out. So I am excited for that. Get them. There's nothing much really I can add. That's right. And they're also SNK is also going to continue with new DLC for KOF 15, which a lot of KOF 15 fans were hoping for. So I'm glad that that's coming out. And yes, yes, Johnny, with Bijane or Bujane. I swear, Jack, that character Bijane, she's got like a boo job, but with every appearance she's in. She's like getting bigger than Mize and Shermie's. I think canonically speaking, I think Shermie's the biggest. Ghetto, you can correct me. I think Shermie's technically she has the biggest bust, but Bijane's getting there. She's saying the wrong message. French women aren't that well endowed. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. But she is a pirate. Oh, Johnny says Angel. Does Angel have still canonically has the biggest bust? Is it still her? That was Shermie.
It looks like Shermie to me.
She got the big butt. I tell you what, dang old boom, man. You know.
That is true. That is true.
Oh, that's right. There's a meme going on with Bijane, where she has a very Armika type move where she hits you with her butt. and everyone's making memes about it. I think I saw one where she does that move on Rock Coward, and someone added in the goofy scream, the woo. That was pretty funny. Gil says Angel and Shermie are tied actually. Damn. I guess SNK doesn't want to upset either fan base. Johnny, how come you got no strong opinions on Shermie? She's nice, right? Is it because she's French? I mean, I understand, but come on, it's still Shermie. Not unless you hate her because of what KOF 98 or 97, those certain boss fights with her. Oh, Johnny says no, she does. She says her thighs are better than Chun-Li's. Those are some fighting words. I don't know. It's definitely gotten thicker as a KOF 15. I don't know if they're better than Chun-Li's though. But then again, Chun-Li is kind of hitting that age. Wouldn't you agree, Jack?
I have. I
Where are you?
Here's
in this
my thing.
debate?
I still don't like. I still don't like Chun Li's legs.
Uh,
They're too muscular.
damn, the woman who kicks a lot has muscular legs. Who saw that?
Well, when I
coming?
say too muscular, it's more like it's not the fact of the definition of them. I just prefer soft legs.
You hear that, lady? Jack is saying you gotta shave them.
No, I just mean so. I just don't want to be laying down on someone's legs and then I feel like it's concrete.
Speak your truth.
I just don't want him to feel like concrete when I'm laying down on the legs.
Or hairy. Speak your truth, son. Speak your truth. Was them shave lotion?
I don't even play fighting games, and I know Jack said something controversial. Nah, I don't think that's controversial.
Johnny.
Everyone has their own preferences. You know what? Just to cover my ass, I am now a woman, so you can't say anything about my preferences.
Oh man, damn! I can't be streamed live with a woman. It's my personal ethic. I have to kick you out.
Hey, it's my channel. I'm kicking you out then.
No, you can't kick me out. I leave. In fact, I'm leaving right now. Oh, you know what's funny part? I did that, and your icon also left too.
Yep.
No
longer friends.
Anymore. No, we gotta. You know what? We gotta last longer than the best friends, than Matt and Pat. HAC and JAC will last longer than Matt and Pat. In fact, how long did it take for Matt and Pat to break up? Hold on. I know, I got bringing up painful memories for most of us here. When was their last video? Hold on, look, where's that channel? There it is, Super Best Friends Play. Oh, give me the channel. Give me the channel, YouTube. Dude, give me the channel.
Where is it? Where is the channel?
Oh god, they broke up 5 years ago. It has 1.7 million views on their final video. That basically was them saying to the world that they broke up.
How long they lasted together?
So let's see. Girls, is there Bakamita here? Let's see. So excluding some. Let's see. So they officially. Oh my god. So they officially started working together. This is here 13 years. What was the Kirby video? So that was 13 years ago, which was. Hold on. Let me. You know what? Oh no, it's not enough time. Let me just look at the date. So it's because their first video together was them playing Kirby's Epic Yarn. And that was back in April 19th, 2011. And they broke up.
2011.
Yeah, so April 2011, and they broke up. And I want to say in 2019 or 18.
All right, we just gotta last 8 years.
2018. So from April 2011 to December of 2018. So about a little over 7 years. Damn, 7 years they were active? Damn.
Yeah.
Puts things in perspective. Well, you know what? We're halfway there, Jack. We gotta go for number.
Don't say it like that. We're half. Just sounds like we're gonna end up breaking up from there.
Breaking up on just as we're technically in the or 1 year ahead of them. All right, channel's over.
All right, channel's over. HAC, I hate you. All right, bye.
I mean, that's basically what happened to them. Because here's the thing. Here's one thing. If there's if this is a real critique, we're actually friends. Matt and Pat, they weren't friends.
Oh, really?
No, which was kind of what that was kind of the neat gimmick. And you would think over time they got to know each other, very call each other friends, and for a while that was the case. But because they were never truly best friends, unlike the title said, they were pretty much just acting like business partners more than friends. And eventually, and of course, every one of the members they want to do their own thing, and they don't want to do just do the YouTube show for the rest of their lives, which is understandable. But yeah, it's most like even in the final video, which Wooly is looking at me. Go away, Wooly, you weirdo. Um, even in the final video, like they said, like Matt and Pat are no longer friends, and as someone who's like listened to their podcast at the time, the Super Best Friend Cast, uh, that seed was I could tell that seed was planting like as early as 2017, which no not 2017 2016, which was personally that was around the time I stopped watching them. So around late 2016, early 2017 is when I stopped watching, and so I never got to be with them throughout the entire thing. Eventually, I got, I kind of was getting bored out of their content and listening to their podcast. It was kind of evident that things weren't right, especially since in that podcast, eventually what would happen is very rarely there used to be four members. One member left that year in 2016. That was Liam, and in the podcast, you started to notice that Matt would frequently go on vacations, and so it was either Wooly and Pat, and if Matt was there, it was then Wooly and Matt, and not all three. So it was kind of like switching around. It's like, okay, what's going on here? Why isn't everyone together? And they would do that sometimes, but then it was just one of. But then they didn't. So eventually, and eventually it led to the breakup. So the only good thing is it wasn't like some like insane drama, where it's like he did this and he did that. It was just simply they just got tired of working together and they wanted to do something else. Simple as that.
Oh, I see.
Yep.
Damn.
Yep. Miss Awesome Miss Sarah, she says a wow headache. Oh no, why are you listening to us, woman? Go take care of yourselves.
Get some rest. If you haven't eaten, eat. If you have not drinking any water, you need to drink water.
Yes. Listen to what the man says. Which is a great Wings song, by the way. Listen to it. Listen to what the man says. Great song. And Johnny says they touch it with their separate ways. Da 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 da. That's a great Journey song. I think it's my favorite Journey song. Is that your favorite Journey song, Jack? Of course it is. It's the best.
It's the best.
Exactly. It's the best. All right. Enough sourness. Let's go in. Let's end things off. It is right around my bedtime because I am now an old man and I have to sleep early. Jack, what if anything to announce until the? Oh wait, shoot! Actually, we need to do that big announcement, right?
Oh yeah, you're right.
That's right.
If not, I was not gonna do anymore. I was gonna be like, no. I was gonna put it on Twitter if we forgot again.
No. Okay, so we do have a bit. We have a big announcement that Jack and I we are going to be taking a basically a 4-week break like we did back in early November, because we do still want to do our show but also take rest from the show, do things outside of YouTube or just have that break. Of course, Jack will still be streaming his stuff on the Twitch and on YouTube with his things, and I will do my bi-weekly will be I think it will be like bi-weekly streams. So that stuff will still be going on, but the main show will be taking a break from that, and of course I will do my best to use the time wisely to not only finish re-uploading all the past episodes that need to be re-uploaded, but as well work on my actual video projects. So yep. So as of today, we'll be starting a 4-week break, and the show will come back. 1, 2, 3. Doing good time. Good timing. The show will come back on July 8th, where we will be celebrating our 5th year anniversary.
Ooh.
Yep. So that'll give us plenty of time to figure what we're gonna do when we come back. So until then, until then, Jack, anything that you want to personally announce for your live streams and such before we close things off?
Tuesday, or basically tomorrow, I am not sure if I'll be streaming that day. I will be going out, but actually, I'm pretty sure I will. I'll have enough time. But I'll let y'all know in my Discord or on Twitter, depending on how it goes. Let's see, what was it? Actually, yeah. Then from there, everything will be normal as usual.
All right, and I already made my announcement. So, no stream this weekend, but next weekend. So, with that, thank you very much for joining us for episode 186. And please, look out. We'll be re-uploading older HAC episodes. So, really, we're not going away. You're just gonna be seeing a whole bunch of reruns. That's really it. And who doesn't love reruns? So with that,
Get ready for the next season.
So with that, thank you everyone for watching, and this is HAC and JAC, sign out.